Today I'm going to make rice and peas Jamaican style. Stay tuned. I'm boiling the peas. So I'm going to grate the coconut. Step by step I'll let you guys see what I'm doing. Stay tuned. So I'm now going to set the oven to preheat. So I'm going to bring it up to 400. So time is now 2:32. So stay tuned. So guys, I'm gonna also do some brown stew shrimp. So I'm in the process of stripping the shrimp. Then I season it and then I leave it to marinate. Then I cook it. So you'll see step by step what I'm doing. Stay tuned. So I'm in the process of seasoning up the shrimp. So I'm gonna add some all-purpose. This seasoning also. This is what it looks like with the seasoning on. So I'm going to rub it in and leave it to marinate for a few minutes before cooking. I bought this coconut with intention to make my rice and peas, and for some reason it's not good, so I have to return it back to the store. So I'm going to have to use the coconut milk from the can. So this is the coconut milk I have to use from the can. So stay tuned. So I'm going to add the coconut milk to the red peas and leave it to boil a bit before I put the rice in. So I've added the scallion, the thyme, and a piece of butter with some salt. So I'm allowing it to boil a bit before I add my rice. So stay tuned. So now I'm going to line the baking tin so I could add the rice to it. So this is the rice I'll be using today. It's a jasmine rice. So I'm going to wash it and I'll show you what I do at the end. So I'm going to add the rice to the pot. So this is the rice added to the peas. So always use a fork to stir it in. So I'm in the process of transferring it now to the baking tin. So stay tuned. So I'm going to pour it into the baking tin now and put it in the oven to bake. Stay tuned. So this is how it looks in the baking pan before putting it into the oven. And the oven is already heated to 400 degrees. So I'm going to put it inside now. So I'm covering it up so it's steamed properly. So I'm going to sit it in the oven to bake. So stay tuned. So I'm chopping some onion and garlic to add to the shrimp. So I'm going to start cooking the shrimp now. So stay tuned. So this is a frying pan. I'm going to add some olive oil to it. So I'm going to add some olive oil to the frying pan to fry the shrimp. Then I add the onion and the garlic. So now I'm going to add the shrimp to the oil and let them fry a bit. So I'm in the process of turning them over now on the other side, so the other side can get too brown. So this is what I'm doing now. So I'm in the process of taking them out. This is how it looks. Not too fry dry, just change the color of the shrimp. So I'm in the process of taking them out. So this is what it looks like after you fry them in for 10 minutes. So now I'm going to add some garlic and onion to the same oil. And remember we said we use olive oil, it's much healthier. So that's what I use, olive oil. So this is the onion and garlic frying up. So I'm going to leave it to saute This is the onion and garlic. It's ready now. So I'm going to add some carrot and potato to it. I have added the potato and the carrot. So I'm going to pour some water to make my sauce. Remember we said we're going to make brown stew shrimp, Jamaican style. So this is the sauce. I'm going to allow it to cook down a bit before I add the shrimp. This is what the shrimp looks like before it goes into the sauce. I'm in the process of checking the rice to see if it's okay, if it needs anything else before I take it out. So this is what it looks like, straight from the oven. So I'm going to steam some asparagus. So I'm going to cut them and prepare them for steaming. So this is the amount that I'm going to do for today. So here is it in the water. I'm going to wash them and put them to steam. Stay tuned. So here I've added some olive oil and some Italian herbs and a bit of salt. So I'm going to allow it to steam. So here I've added the bell pepper, yellow, green, and red. So I'm going to add the shrimp to the sauce now and leave it to simmer down. I'm going to stir it in and then I leave it to simmer down. Stay tuned. So this is what the rice and peas looks like after finished baking in the oven. So nice and shelly. This is the end of the brown stew shrimp. It's simmered down. So I'm going to turn it off now. So this is what it looks like at the end. Nice and rich gravy. Steaming. So today's menu is asparagus, brown stew shrimp, rice and peas baked in the oven. Thank you. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, leave a comment, tell a friend to tell a friend. Have a good day. Thanks for watching. Debbie's YouTube channel, Debbie's World JA. Thank you.